Now, whether it is the United States or Europe or China or even India, it is actually the middle class that's the backbone of any country's economy. There are many definitions of a middle class, but the one that we are considering is a household that does not need to live paycheck to paycheck. So this class is also aspirational. Exotic vacations and luxury cars, of course, they're on their wish list, but they are more likely to save up for their retirement instead of splurging. So here are some interesting facts that we've got for you about the Indian middle class and how they impact our economy. India, of course, is one of the fastest growing economies in the world. A major part of its growth can be attributed to India's middle class, a section of the country that earns an annual household income above 5 lakh rupees up to 30 lakh rupees. Aspirers are those that are close to moving into the middle class, while the rich are those who have a household income above 30 lakh rupees. The percentage of destitutes is much lower in metros because of higher incomes compared to those in rural areas. The classification of such income groups is important to determine the buying power and the consumption trends of the country. For example, the price survey that we are talking about, it shows that hardly any families in the destitute households have bought automobiles, while 3 out of every 10 households in the middle class aspire to buy a car or perhaps owned one already. And if you're wondering how many cars the rich actually own, it's a whopping 3 cars per household. So India's middle class not only drives consumption, but also pays taxes, which results in more government spending that leads to the upliftment of the other sections of society. India's middle class has grown from 14% in the year 2004-2005 to 31% in 2021-22. And that number is likely to go up. It would increase to 63% of the population by the year 2047. And of course, that's exactly the kind of growth that we are watching very closely.